at a time where a little bit off center. So we are seeing the Rob, we are seeing the Kazuya, but on top of that, we're getting John Joker himself on top of a Roy. So, you know, one of your classics as well. Now, what I really want to see is how a lot of the pressure is going to be built up here from this Joker. He does have the Arsene bar to use at his disposal, but even so, the catlover team, they're starting off really, really strong, getting a lot of stamina build up onto their opponents. They're able to put them immediately on that back foot.
Kazuya's having a little bit of trouble staying on the map. He's coming back.
Yeah, Kazuya getting really high up there. Yeah, he's a bit of a heavier character, but it's not going to last for long. That's the first stock taken so far this match. All eyes now on the Rob being put on the back foot. Still has some more time to go, though. Little off-platform action there, but everyone is settled back onto the Poke Stadium. Rob with the ranged attack, struggling as much as he can to get the ledge grab, and now the fully infused Arsene is putting out the pressure. Kazuya with the second down already. Rob as well, and catlover BrokenSink. This combo's leading hard.
Lots of good back and forth. It seems like Joker puts on the pressure, and then Roy just comes out the back, gives him a little damage, and then Joker sends him flying out.
Yep. Now, you know, Joker getting a lot of pressure put on them himself is able to last for a very, very good amount of time, getting those trade punches in. And this is entering last fight territory, really, for the Nanaba Slime combo. We do get the down out onto the Joker, so he's going to reset his stamina down to 0. The Joker not quite able to keep Kazuya off of the map. Rob is trying to put the pressure onto Roy as much as possible. Are going to see a decent bit of flying action.
Yeah, Kazuya's got to get away from that ledge. He's making me anxious. There we go.
Yeah, big hit there onto the Kazuya as well. Coming back onto the stage, but things might not be for too long. Nice down smash hits onto the Roy. Going to be a knock off the map. He's able to recover from it. And now the Roy gets knocked down. It's one stock all except for the Rob.
It's a pretty good comeback. A lot of pressure on the Kazuya and the Rob there in the beginning, but looks like they're finding their footing. Oh, they're in the menu.
Quick menu stall action. Gonna bring us back in. Oh, the Kazuya's not able to make it back onto the map. Unfortunate.
That's a good strat. Go into menu, distract your players. My son does that to me all the time, so.
Happens twice. Might be, there might be a technical investigation after that one. All right, we're going to go investigate. It looks like there was a 5th controller connected.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So we're going to, you know, disconnect all our controllers, get ourselves reconnected. And then it's up to the players to see how we choose to continue here.
That could have been a good queue up for a surprise player to just come in randomly, win the whole tournament.
Yeah, come in our dark horse. But I mean, that was really, really close. And like you mentioned before, even though the Kazuya Rob, they started off really, really disadvantaged, they're able to bring it back in a really big way. And to see them go out like that was a bit unfortunate, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, these competitors, maybe they haven't played each other before. There's always kind of that dance at the beginning.
Yeah.
Finding out the play style, and then once you got it, locking in and doing what you can.
Yeah. Are we going to rematch game 1? Okay, sounds good. So yeah, that is a confirmation. We're going to restart game 1, and you know, now that both of these teams are familiar with each other, it's going to be a bit more difficult for this combo to really get the jump on their opponents.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they came out of the gate right away. A lot of pressure put on the opposing team, but now they know their game. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, it does seem like history's starting to repeat itself a little bit, at least. The Kazuya is going down to 60%. The Joker's also catching a lot of these hands, not quite able to build his Arsene bar yet. Wow, it gets knocked off the map. First blood as well. This is starting to spell a little bit of disaster.
You gotta watch out for those Kazuya kicks. He's got a lot of power behind him.
Yep. And especially, again, a lot of this ledge play going on. The Joker falling extremely far below the map, but thanks to his grapple, he's able to play a little bit more resourcefully than some other characters could. Big down smash there. Take the Roy out of play. Kazuya is still in it. Getting knocked off the map. We're going to get some off-field action. Now the Rob is here just fighting for his life, trying to get as much trade in as possible. Kazuya gets sent flying into the sky, but he's still able to hold on just a little bit.
Yeah, they really got to make a move, get that stock down. There we go. We got Kazuya down 1 stock.
And finally, it was a matter of time. In terms of resource management, Slime and Nanaba are doing so much better this round. We are seeing the Rob is entering the danger zone as well as Joker, but now with Arsene out on the field, we're going to be able to do a lot more damage and a lot larger of a range, especially looking towards the edge. There you go. That's Rob sent off the map. Everything's equalized. 2 stocks all. You have a lot of pressure remaining, though. It's going to be a knockdown, and Kazuya again gets lapped.
A little bit of a dance there on the bottom right, off screen.
Yep. Now things are starting to heat up. We're entering the last stock for some of our competitors. Joker now on his last legs, too.
Now, this is pretty reminiscent from that match we just had to replay. It was pretty neck and neck there in the middle, so let's see.
Yep.
Who's got the edge? It's pretty close.
Yeah. See, Roy, you're playing pretty aggressively, getting the double jumps proactively, getting inside the middle of the battlefield and getting in their face. Really not having anything to fear. Alright, we're starting to heat up. Arsene formed back again. Kazuya getting down low. Roy knocked off the map. Kazuya is able to recover. Joker almost floating his way down to the pearly gates below. He's going to have to do a lot more than that to burn away his opponents.
Oh, that grapple.
Yep.
The headbutt from the Kazuya, yeah, super disrespectful.
Yep. Yeah, big thing to highlight here, though. Rob is still going strong. He is not at fear of elimination just yet. Kazuya gets spiked off the map. Rob playing as aggressively as possible. Almost misses the ledge grab. And now it is just the Rob left in a 1v2 to see if he can secure Slime's first victory.
The pressure is on. Still with 2 stocks left, though. Oh, there we go. 1v1. Final destination. Fox only.
Yeah, bringing it in close. Roy is not really able to land a hit on this man. He's continuing to, perfectly dodge and parry all of his attacks and, parrying his advances. They're both heavy characters, but, a stock's a stock at the end of the day.
Good recovery. Oh, the lick.
Nice.
The disrespectful lick.
Knocks Rob off the map, and now Rob has a whole other life to play with.
You don't want to get ahead of yourself. You get too much in your head. You're like, I've got more life. I had an extra stock, but anything can happen.
Well, now we're going in it to win it. Rob is playing extremely defensively, trying not to throw the lead as much as possible, and really looking for that good opportunity to land a good heavy and really send this match home.
Roy's hanging on by a thread, but hanging on nonetheless.
Doing excellently, though. Good hit from Rob. Solid hits. Able to knock the Roy off base. Maybe this is finally what he needed to get off of this relentless attack.
Ooh, that's a tricky spot to be on. That was some good ledge guarding there from Rob.
And they're a very, very good first game for both of these teams. It's going to be Slime and Nanaba who would take map 1.
Let's see if they switch it up. Let's see what they got.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of what we saw from both of these teams, you know, usually if a team loses, you're able to really pinpoint out clear points. Okay, this really wasn't working. This could have been better. That could have changed. But in terms of both of these teams, they really did go well, and they really did come down to the wire. I think it mostly was down to mechanical execution, and it seems like the players agree with me. So it looks like we're running it back 1-1.
Yeah, a lot of similar play between the two. A lot of aggression from the Kazuya and the Joker.
Yep.
With kind of well, not Roy anymore.
Oh, Bowser Jr., not Roy.
Bowser Jr. switching it up.
You know, two smaller fellows riding around in a bathtub-looking thing. It's easy to make the mistake.
If I'm gonna fight, that's how I'm gonna fight, in a bathtub.
Yeah, we're setting off again. You know, Rob continuing their very good streak of defensive prowess, and you know they're going to be able to keep the offense up.
Oh, big move from Joker.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, first stock. Kazuya out again.
Yeah, Kazuya taking that first stock there is always unfortunate, especially since he was, if I recall correctly, the first one to go out last round. Looking to see if we can turn those fortunes around. Lots of good damage there onto the Joker. He does have excellent mobility, you know, able to aid him around the map, so he's not going to go down unless you hit him really, really hard.
A good strat for Kazuya, especially when you're playing Tekken. Just spam that devil eye beam. Just off to the side, you know?
Yeah, stock getting taken down, though, for Bowser Jr. We're evening things up back between the teams. And the Joker gets sent off of the map. It's going to be down to 2 stocks themselves. And, you know, this is really difficult for, I think, catlover's team to do, is they really want to maintain a lot of corner pressure, but Nanaba and Slime are very, very comfortable on the sides of the map, and they're really able to, you know, zone them off. Be a nice down spike there onto the Rob, really preventing him from making his way back onto the map. That's going to be a lot of aggressive damage. Kazuya gets sent off far, far away, and now he's living on his last life.
He's fighting.
Yeah.
He's still in there.
He is fighting, putting in the good word. We are seeing a lot of damage come out, though. And, you know, Kazuya almost immediately back up again at 110 stagger.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Bowser Jr. getting knocked off the map. And, you know, Joker was almost soon to follow. But
I kind of feel like if he stayed as Roy, it would have been all right.
Okay. We get the Roy propaganda. We're here for it. But yeah, now Slime's team is brought down to 1 stock each, and you know, Joker having the extra one in his back pocket, is playing with that aggression, playing with that lead as far as he can take it. Does look like Bowser Jr. is getting a fistful of it though in the corner.
Splitting up for a little bit of 1v1 action, but there's Bowser Jr. for the assist. Can he get a down spike? No, he's back up there.
Yeah, call an ambulance, not for me. Joker's able to reverse the fortunes on them, but gets spiked off the map right after. Bowser Jr. taken out of the battlefield. And now, for the first time this series, Slime and Nanaba, they take the lead.
The tricky situation. You really gotta like pay attention to your movements, pay attention to where both players are in the 1v2.
Yep.
I think he's doing a pretty good job though.
All right, it's a one-on-one situation here. Kazuya's health is just ticking down, caught on fire. And now Joker is playing aggressively. Can he find this final hit that he so desperately needs to end this round out? Ooh, nice play there from the Kazuya to tie up the series. Onto the Slime, they claim their victory.
I think 2-0.
Sorry, it's
Broken
2-0.
Sink,
Yep.
take it there. I love the optimism.
Yeah. No, that was good. That was good through and through.